Hello and welcome to part 3 of my my Restoration of Rome game, playing as Amalfi in Crusader Kings 2. Basically what we're going to be doing this episode is trying to secure Sicily and probably snatch one of these cities. We'll probably take Rossano first, then try and snatch something else. Hopefully Lotharingia will release these two provinces soon enough, or they end up in revolt. That will be what we'll be hoping for, what we'll be aiming for. As you can see, we have quite a lot of money, so money is really an issue. I'm just not that keen on upgrading my cities right now, because I don't really see the need or the point to actually do so. But it will probably be clear in the future that it will be necessary to do quite a lot of building, basically. But for now we'll stick with this. Hiring a small regiment should be enough. 2,000 extra men, and with these guys we should be able to take this city without too many problems. Well, shit, that's basically how I would summarize this situation. As you can see, the Kid King has Lotharingia, Italy and Burgundy, and his heir is the Duke of Baden, but he's only the Lotharingia and Bavaria, so probably try to assassinate this guy might be of interest. Another imbecile though, so that's kind of interesting if you think about it, but still can't really do anything about him right now. Assassination isn't really viable either. Probably he'll die by himself, get put off the throne or something, so hopefully this situation will sort itself out. We actually had to siege every holding in this county here, but eventually he gave up and gave us the city. Right now I'm contemplating trying to or doing a truce breaker, basically, to try and get back at him. But for now I think it should be I could seize Croton right away, but I think it should be okay just to allow it the truce to disappear on its own. Still cannot declare war on this guy, which is kind of disappointing, but we'll have to see. We own the city, so we should probably be able to sooner or later. Not surprisingly, the situation actually solved itself in terms of Italy and Lotharingia, so we shouldn't really have anything to worry about. It should work out fine. This city actually ended up under this guy, and he's apparently a patrician of Rossano and Constantinos. The house is Constantinos, the city is Rossano. I don't know why he actually got the city himself. I was fighting for it, but he got it, so we'll have to figure that out sooner or later. But for now, I don't know how I'm standing in terms of it'll still be quite a while before we can actually make a move, but I can actually build another trade post, and should probably just go ahead and do that. We'll build it right here so that we can seize the county later on. But also trade posts down here, which is kind of useless, but we'll probably go to war against the Muslims soon enough as well to simply grab some land to basically build a power base down here as well. But for now we should be okay, just trying to create Sicily. Then we will probably take Aglavadidon and probably Tunis and this one. I don't want to have a war with something that could bring me into Great Wars here once they actually start consolidating. Tilinid, Abbasids, Safavids are basically the ones that are troublesome, and the Byzantines are actually breaking a little bit, it seems. Yeah, they have a war to the Crown Authority, which is basically something that I probably should have gotten on the side of the revolters. As you can see, money is just flowing in with a teeth, along with the subject converted. But you can also say that I'm earning 40 ducats a month, basically mostly to my house, which is been focused on upgrading the Grand Palace. As you can see, pretty nice tax income. I'm currently upgrading the Hidden Chamber, should give me some even more tax income. We also got some technology points, but for now we'll probably focus on trade practices, military organization, and legalism for now. Probably go some tolerance sooner or later, seeing as At least this guy turned out to be Greeks, and there'll probably be a lot of different cultural characters in my court sooner or later. Yeah, this is one fun event basically. Your horse has always struck you as being of a dependable sort, a quality you feel sorely lacking in your consulars. Time to shake things up a bit. You appoint him as your new chancellor. Glitterhoff, I appoint thee as the chancellor of the realm. I don't think it really matters. It was my son who was the current chancellor, and we'll just reappoint him and it will bring him back to up to 100. Still, it's kind of risky having my son try to fabricate claims since he might die, but yeah, he's not that great, but he's not bad either. He has good traits, and unfortunately this guy was assassinated, and so was my firstborn, and King of Lotharingia is also dead, so that's kind of ridiculous how things worked out. I have this guy though, he's not good at all, and also a new guy, this guy, but he didn't inherit any trait either, so basically it's not that important. Let's see here. Yeah, that's quite nice. Daughter come of age, and of course she has the stats that I'd like my heir to have, of course. We should probably focus on creating alliances, but I don't really know with whom. So we'll probably for now just go ahead, take the King of Bavaria, give some prestige as well, and I'll have my wife stop plotting to kill my oldest son. It's kind of bad, really. A new king straight away. We'll go ahead and accept. And she stopped plotting. Should probably send her a little gift and demand a religious conversion. But as you can see, for now things are going pretty great. It's haven't really shown up any problems. We'll simply have to wait for September, and then we will declare war on Benevento for the county. Of course, I did notice that I actually have technology points to invest, and we'll go military organization again. We will also be building, probably in some of the trade posts, we'll upgrade with stuff that actually give military organization, or not military organization, but force limits if we go here. As long as we build garrisons, as you can see, they actually give retinues. So building a bunch of these will actually benefit us in the long run. So we'll build a couple of those. And just because I feel like it, we'll also go ahead and build a city in the last spot in Amalfi. Just declare war to seize Benevento, and it actually seems that my little army or my retinues actually will be enough to actually win this war. So that's quite nice. We'll just hunt down this army so they don't cause any trouble, and yeah, I sent them to the wrong place, but still, with garrison builds in both of our trades posts, things are looking up, and for now we'll just go ahead and wait a little bit. Once again we get some more money, so as you can see I don't really have any issues whatsoever with cash as a republic, which is why basically this will be going great. The only biggest problem is basically getting casus bellis, but marrying with claims is also a bit more difficult, but luckily I can choose my heirs, so I don't really think this will be too difficult, but it'll be fun to see how long it'll actually take. Some more cash. This is actually the first profitable I got nowadays. I got about a bunch of them. That has cost me 50 gold, but with this we actually have taken the county of Benevento, and I believe I also can take Foggia while I'm at it now. Yeah, should probably send some backup before we actually try to siege it, or take it in this case, but yeah, we'll go ahead and send those guys, and then we will take Foggia from them. I seem to always inherit Monreal for some reason, but we'll go ahead and dish it out again straight away, and hopefully this will be be enough to give us an advantage, basically. Do I have the castle too? Yeah, we'll hand out the castle to someone, and boom, we will take down their army. Should probably be enough to force us a victory in this case. Hopefully it is. If not, well, that's too bad, but still 78% simply from that. So we'll be sieging this guy quickly too, and then we'll see what more we'll need to take. Seeing as I couldn't build an higher level 3 hidden chamber, so we have upgrade to military warehouse. This basically gives me a bigger retinue by 400, and also some stewardships, so can't really complain about that. It should be enough to push things in our general direction, and there we go. War is over for Foggia. Can probably hand both of these out sooner or later. There we go, Kingdom of Sicily, and we'll also create the Duchy of Benevento and probably hand it out. I'll keep for now Salerno and Taranto. Probably try and take Salerno so I get the full duchy, and probably Apulia. I'll have to see, but for now that'll be what I'll be aiming for. With now I should probably hand out one of my, yeah, actually I have 4 so probably hand out, I'll have to see how this benefits. -2, I'll actually have to hand out 2, so Sicily and Benevento will probably be handed out soon enough, and I can actually do it now. I'll give Benevento to these 2 kids basically, and give them 1 each. Try to keep it in the family basically, and also try to keep them Roman. Shouldn't really be an issue at this point, but still, it's quite soon yet. I'll keep the last duchy till I can hand out these 2 to people that actually deserve them or need them. My balance will go a little bit down now, but I don't think it should be an issue, hopefully. We'll have to see. An opportunity just to open up with this reroll. We actually have claims to these 2 and also this one, so we'll have to see how this turns out, but potentially this could give me an opportunity to take these 3 provinces straight away. I'll probably start to have to hand out some provinces to simply as long as they are Roman, I guess, but yeah, we'll have to see. Find character, search realm, gender men of my religion, my culture adults, and hopefully, yeah, he's actually a quarter. We'll sort them by yeah, he's actually heir to the Republic of Benevento, this guy, so I'll actually keep the cities until we actually get some new lands, because I need the money they produce, and I don't know how far down this will actually go now. The Tengri Reformation, the ancient Tengri religion, is proving unable to withstand the onslaught of the cross and the moon. Rather than abandoning the old ways, Count Sirkan I of Cumania and the most powerful priests have decided to reform the Tengri faith. With codified rites, a holy scripture, and a strict church hierarchy, under a single leader, they hope the Reformation of Tengri faith is better armed to fight back against the weak and effeminate foreign police. They are still barbarians. Yes, that they are. Did he get... Nope. Let's see, the Tengri. That's fine, Tengri. This guy, High Priest Copti the First. So this guy is basically their Pope, but still, it shouldn't be an issue. Byzantine is breaking a little bit more, and with Italy also being at war, we could get a good chance to just swoop in and snatch their counties. I've actually decided to try and grab this opportunity to take the lands. We'll actually hire all 3 of the top. We will be able to go for war for about 10 months before we run into 0. But with this, we should be able to press our claims. I'm simply aiming for pressing my claims here before I die, because my guy is getting old. I don't have all the time in the world. Basically 48 years old. is getting old, and just to mess things up, he will probably die quite soon. Yeah, of course, we have raiders appearing. The second I actually walk out. Raiders, have fun. No, you should just keep going. We'll deal with this somehow, I guess. Shouldn't be that much of an issue. They will probably be able to steal some cash, but not that much. We should be alright. As you can see, these wars have been going quite well. Not a single battle, we have simply been occupying everything. Minus now is that we gained castles, so basically I have to grant independence to cities and then declare war again to actually get them, which is a pain to do. And well, it's annoying as I said, but not impossible. What has been keeping me going is basically sieging and money, but doing something like that and just taking some quick like this should also be okay. I'll hopefully be able to use this army to take the city in Rome. Basically, because I need the city to be able to restore the Patriarchy later on. So we'll go ahead, accept, and we'll also go ahead, declare war, seize the city of Viterbo from the Romans, and if we are lucky and get a money event, we will probably declare war on the Byzantines too, if they had been fractured, which they're not. So we'll not be declaring war on the Byzantines right now. We'll probably be saving money again, and then we'll try a war later on. But for now, as you can see, we can keep going pretty much. Military technology, again, pretty useless, and I'm pretty sure if we actually hunt down his armies, we should be able to win quite simply. And if we do, yeah, this could actually force me under the limit of gold. So we have to try and siege. We actually just have to siege some money out of them. Otherwise we will not be able to keep going. There we go. A little bit of cash and the city is ours. And once again, I did not actually get the city, it seems. Yeah. These guys get cities when I actually declare war on them. I'm pretty sure it is, I realize why now. It's probably because they actually hold the trade post, and that allows them to get the city. So yeah, my bad, should have realized it sooner, but well, not everything can go as you want sometimes. White Company and Great Company will despawn those guys. I'll still be making money, but I want to be able to take these cities quickly, and that should give me an advantage in the future. There we go, it has all been solved basically, and although I probably could have created a little bit more trouble, as you can see, the only places where we actually have trade posts that actually are viable for attack is in Italy, and we have a truce with them now, so we'll be acting nice for a while. But still, we'll also be waiting eagerly for the Byzantines. I don't think I'll actually go in under them. I'll be trying to marry myself to a Byzantine princess or something, and hopefully it will give me a kid with claims sooner or later. And once we actually get that, we'll have to invest a lot of money, but we'll be doing everything we can basically to take the Byzantine Empire when we have the opportunity, before it actually slips away from us. And well, that's my plan, but my plans have a tendency to fail or be foiled in some way, so we'll make it up as we go, as we always have. And right now I cannot really build anything new here, I believe. Nope, we'll have to wait till we can upgrade this one again. But I also believe I can, yeah, you can see I can upgrade my military quite a lot now. Buildings give me 600. 600 from buildings is basically my house, and 100 from trade posts, so yeah. Trade posts can really give you a lot as a small realm. As you can see, it's 1/3 of my what the realm will be giving me. So trade posts are quite a boost, but for now we'll save money to upgrade House Hedvianus, and then we'll create the remainder retinue, and lastly we will continue our conquest of Italy and Sicily. But this will be it for this episode, I think. So thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, criticism, praise, anything really. Drop a like if you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.